Привет, Assalamu alaikum. My name is Ayman from Egypt. My wife is Belarusian. This is July 2021. It's my 9th time coming to Belarus. Today I'm gonna talk to you about my Belarusian experience. Yeah!
Which cities and places did you visit in Belarus, and which one did you like the most?
I have been to Minsk, the capital of course, Brest and Mogilov, Rogachov, Belyaveska Pusha, and Kobrin, my wife's hometown, Brest region. And I think Kobrin is my favorite place. And let me tell you why, because all my life I've been living in big cities like Dubai, Abu Dhabi, Alexandria, very big cities, very crowded, very hectic. So that's why I like it here in Kobrin, because it's the total opposite. It's very quiet, it's not crowded, small population, very peaceful. So it feels very cozy and comfortable for me when I come to Kobrin.
What do you like the most about Belarus?
Number one of course. Maya Gina, my wife, she's the main reason I come to Belarus. She's the main reason I love Belarus. So I have to mention her as number one. Second thing, of course, I love about Belarus is that I have a lot of family and friends now here, which people I appreciate and people I always enjoy their company, and they make me very happy and always a pleasure to see them. I also like the desserts and the sweets here a lot. Everyone who knows me knows that I'm a sweet tooth. I am a big fan of cakes and chocolate and desserts. So I really like the sweets and desserts I try here in Belarus. And I also like about Belarus the greenery and the nature. It's really, really beautiful here, and it just puts peace in your heart.
How do you find the Belarusian weather?
Well, when it comes to the Belarusian climate, it's really a tale of two different stories. When it comes to winter, it's super cold for me. I cannot say that I'm a big fan of the Belarusian winter, especially when it gets minus 15, minus 20. It's too much, and I'm not used to such very cold weather. But when it comes to the summer, wow, I really love the Belarusian summer. It's really cool, and even when it gets hot, it's never as hot as it is in Dubai or Egypt. So it's amazing. I really love coming here in the summer.
What is the biggest challenge you faced in Belarus?
Number one is the language, of course. I'm trying to learn Russian, but I'm still a beginner. Not too many people here can speak English. Language have always been a challenge and a barrier for me here in Belarus. The second thing would be winter, of course, because it's super cold, and it can be cold in where I come from, but never as the type of cold weather I experience here in Belarus. So it's sometimes really difficult for me when I come here in winter.
Do you like Belarusian cuisine, and how different is it from the food in Egypt?
Well, when it comes to Belarusian cuisine, I think what's most interesting for me about it is the appetizers and the starters. You always have a lot of types of soup and a lot of type of salads and these small sandwiches, and it's really cool how the variety of stuff you have as in appetizers. I think the main difference between Belarusian cuisine and Egyptian cuisine is that in Egypt, for example, we eat, I think, more rice, more macaroni. Like we add a lot of our food is more greasy and more oily, and we have a lot of more of these cooked vegetables. And maybe what can be difficult and challenging for me when it comes to food here in Belarus, the difficulty to find meat which is not pork, because I love to eat meat. But most of the meat here you feel is made out of pork. So usually I have to eat chicken. And of course I have to say that in Egypt also seafood is much better, because here in Belarus you don't have a sea, so it makes it difficult to find a diversity of seafood. But in Egypt we have much more and much better seafood. But overall, I love them both, and they both give me different feelings.
Would you like to live in Belarus or move there one day?
Absolutely, yes. I really don't think I want mind at all living in Belarus one day. Of course, I know that there will be difficulties and challenges if one day I decided to come and reside here in this country. But challenges will always exist everywhere we go, right? There will always be challenges in life. But overall, there are so many beautiful things about Belarus, and many things I like here, and positive things for me are much more than the negative stuff. So I definitely consider it, and I want mine at all, living with my wife and spending my life here in Belarus. It's really a beautiful country, and I'm a big fan, and I really love it.